Well, Percy?
Gerald. And yet another photocopier that needs repair. It's a wonderful job. We can always count on photocopiers breaking down and we gotta come and fix them. Come into the offices of the world.
Would you just help me work?
Well, I thought you had...
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm sitting down on my knees.
Yeah.
You're standing up. What's that thing you do? Philosophize?
Well, I've been taking a philosophy course in the evenings.
Yeah, 101.
It doesn't matter. It's a start.
Well, of course, everything 101 is a start. That's why they call it 101. The first one is for...
Don't denigrate my pursuits. Do you think I want to fix photocopiers for the rest of my life?
I'm the great denigrator? Is that what you're saying?
You're denigrating my great desire for self-improvement.
Here, grab this toner cartridge.
Okay. The toner cartridges of the world.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where do they go from here? And do they pollute it? And what is in it? What is toner?
Here's your problem.
What have you thought about that?
Yes, I have thought about what toner is. It's the stuff that goes on the paper that creates the image.
Yeah, but what is it? It's not ink, it's a powder, isn't it? I've got some on my fingers. Now don't overstrain yourself. You've already got 2 stents.
2 stents? So in my head, you mean?
In your heart.
In my heart.
Oh, look at these parts. They usually always go, don't they? It's the main reciprocating motor.
Yeah, it's the main reciprocating motor. That's right. It goes back and forth. You do something, it responds.
Yeah. It's just like life, isn't it? It's the reason. The main parts are the big deal that usually fail you in the end. Oh, look at this. The Gerald Hewlett Packard
drum roller.
Drum roller. That's what it is. Of course, the drum roller. You were always good with parts.
You were always good with the smart, esoteric type questions. I'm good with naming parts.
You're the left brain of this business. I'm the right brain.
Right.
Okay,
correct.
Now, do you think we got to replace all these parts, or are you milking this thing?
We've been together for how long? Go on, name a number of years, and that's how long we've been together.
It's been 25 years we've been doing fixing photocopiers. Remember the first ones?
Yes.
They were actually steam engines. Steam engines that would just make one big photocopy.
Right.
And we repaired those.
That's right, we repaired those. And then?
So I could fix one in my sleep now. I know photocopiers inside, outside.
Well, you haven't done any fixing of them when you're awake, I'll tell you that right now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday.
If I was gone, you'd miss me. Your job would be so boring.
Would you name that, please?
This is the cartwheel mechanism.
That's right. Listen, I'm going to leave my wife.
You are? Again?
Yes, I left her again, yeah. And then we got back together. And then we left. And then we got together. The number of times we split up is always equal to or one less than the number of times we get together.
I understand.
Because the first time we got together, the get-togethers were leading 1-0.
Is it because you're not spending too much time with photocopiers?
It's not because I'm not spending too much time with photocopiers. That would be a reason to stay with her. It's because I am spending too much time with photocopiers.
You are?
Yeah, I am spending too much time, and I have to leave because I want more time with these and mostly with you. Because despite all my insults...
My wife's getting jealous too. She says I spend more time with you than I do with her.
Well, that's true. You do spend more time with me than you do with her.
But we're fixing photocopiers. We're earning a living.
Well, that doesn't affect the amount of time we spend with you. We spend 8 hours per day plus overtime.
Plus, I think it's the overtime.
No, it's both. They both add up. You have to add them both.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, if we just worked overtime, then it would...
Maybe it's because when I go home, I try building my experimental photocopier.
What? Yeah.
In the basement.
Right.
Spent a lot of time down there.
I know. And what happened to it?
Well, it's almost working. It's kind of big. It took up the rec room. Well, it's like they have supercomputers. I got a super photocopier.
Yeah. What do super photocopiers do? They just do lots of copies. Copiers can already do that. But what about...
There are a bunch of photocopiers all joined together.
What happened to Johnny?
We went down there one time, never came back.
Right? Yeah, it's a strange thing.
These mysterious photocopies keep being produced of him. I think he's actually in the machine.
You think he's a ghost? Like he's a ghost in the machine?
And that's what it seems like. Either that, or he left and I didn't see him.
You think he tried to communicate with you if he keeps producing images of him?
Well, he wasn't very much for talking.
No, that's why it's good that he's in the machine. He doesn't have to talk.
I think we should franchise.
Okay.
That way you don't have to work. You get other people to buy your company and they work.
And then you build another company.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
Listen, if your wife is going to leave you, let me talk to her.
No, but I want to leave her.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I want to leave her. I said I'm thinking of leaving her.
Oh, you're going to leave her?
Yeah, I think I said that.
I don't listen so well. I'm working on that too.
That philosophy course of yours,
Yeah.
Phil 101.
Well, I'm taking listening 101 too.
Oh, right.
Because that makes you a better philosopher.
Yeah, what about on the speaking? You're like at 512 now in the speaking. In other words, you've advanced further in your speaking skills than you have in your listening skills.
Yeah, I used to use a lot of superfluous words.
Like? Superfluous.
Like. And you know.
Yeah, those are superfluous, even though they're not fancy.
No.
Right, like, right is superfluous.
I think this machine's overheating. What's all this black smoke coming out?
The toner burning up.
The fire alarm has been activated in the building. We are
Well, our job's
investigating
done.
the situation.
Okay, I think it's time for us to leave.
Calm and stand
They're
by
getting our bill.
this further announcement. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the fire alarm has been activated in the building. We are investigating the situation.
We have concluded our broadcast schedule for today. Good night.